Hello and welcome back. This might be a short video. I'm just out here in a park and I posted a few things on Instagram and I had an urge to record a video related to those posts. I see a lot of people complaining about what they're doing, complaining about world events, and basically being stuck in your mind one step away from the feeling of peace that's always available to you. I see people going places in order to feel centered, to feel happy, to feel content within themselves. I see a lot of posts about nature and people comparing nature to the cities. And in my experience, I've found that you can have that same sensation of peace regardless where you are. And your mind might distract you depending on your environment. Certain thoughts will be there. But the feeling of your own life energy will continually be flowing. Whether or not you label it as positive or negative energy, it's there and so are you. And this video is to remind you that you don't need to go anywhere or do anything in order to be a part of nature, because you are nature itself. We are, as human beings, if you will, the highest form of intelligence that we're currently aware of. Our consciousness allows us to perceive the experiences around us and within us in a very unique way. And that alone is nature itself experiencing itself, which we are. We are that experiencer, that witness, and the witness is never going anywhere. You can't be apart from it. Every time you have a profound experience in nature, when you hear the waterfall or whatever it is that you really enjoy, what really happens is there's less distraction in your mind and a certain amount of permission that you give yourself to feel the experience of just being, the experience of simply being, listening. So the mind is less noisy. In places you've told yourself or given yourself permission for it to be less noisy in. People have given themselves all kinds of permission to have that experience in different places, in different experiences. Sometimes a song can bring you directly into the moment. For myself, even just right now, the sound of a passing car. But all that's really happening is a quieting of the mind and just an awareness of the feeling of being. And that feeling of being is available to you wherever you are. What makes it enjoyable, I guess, is whether or not we categorize it as positive or negative, but that's our choosing. We choose what's positive or negative to some degree in our minds. If you look back in your past, things that you once found enjoyable, you might not find enjoyable today. Things that once quieted your mind and made you feel happy might not be that today. An example, I used to enjoy walking in the mall at a certain time in my life, just being around people and feeling that busyness, walking around and looking around at things, and my mind would be quiet and I could observe and just enjoy the experience. And then at a certain stage of my life, I went through this new age type of movement, like a lot of us have, where I felt as though I had to be in nature to experience that. So I created this duality. I created a place where I wasn't allowed to feel peaceful and a place that it had to be here to feel peace. So this video is just to remind you that that peace is with you, not in a place. And it takes a certain amount of permission from your own self to allow that peace to be experienced for you wherever you are. And that's really the whole point of this video, is not to create any kind of limit within yourself, around yourself, no limits, so that you can feel the experience of being, that joyfulness of just life energy flowing wherever you are. Not to create a place that you have to be to feel that. So that's it for this video. I want to leave you with that. So wherever you are around the world, whatever time it is that you're watching this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace.